Hey, what's going on, guys? Dirty Mike D here, and I decided I was going to go ahead and, since it just came out, do a quick little how-to introduction of the uh, Okhotnik um, Tier 4 Russian destroyer that just came out the yesterday. You can get it for, right now, 10,000 doubloons with a bunch of flags and boosters, or you can get it for 6,250 doubloons by itself. They both come with their own permanent camo. So we're going to take a quick roundabout on the ship here. You take a look at her. She's not a bad looking ship. She is long. Look at her. Some people are calling her a canoe. I agree with that assessment. She sits pretty low to the water. Um, has 2 forward guns, 4 quad centerline torpedo launchers, and 5 rear guns, all center line. They are 360-degree turrets, so that makes up for the very slow turret traverse this thing has. As I said, it sits low, pretty low in the water. I find a lot of things shoot straight over it, secondaries and the like, and it does not have much of a conning tower. So a lot of the destroyers, you'll notice they have that big bulbous conning tower, like, here, let me show you, like, check out the Grimsky. Look at that conning tower. That thing just loves to take hits. The Okhotnik, sorry, very low conning tower. So, that's the characteristics. I like it. This is it with its permanent skin on. Let's go ahead and look at the ship options. Upgrades, loadout, stats. Right now with my commander setup, which I will show you here in a second, it has 12,700 hit points. As you can see, it's a destroyer, so armor, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's not really a factor in it. Artillery, it has the 130 millimeter by 55 cannons on it. It's got 7 of them with a firing range of 10.3, a reload of 10 seconds. Pretty slow 180 turning degree radius. I mean, there's battleships with better than that, I believe. The way I have it set up, my maximum HE damage is 1900 with an 8% fire chance, and the AP shells are 2606, which I have elected to use Halsey and get that up just a little bit. Torpedoes, 4 times 3 launchers. Okay, so I wasn't accurate perfectly on that one. With a reload time of 47 seconds, a 6-second turn radius on those, 180, 13,667 damage, so their damage is pretty high. 1 kilometer detectability range, which I think's pretty good. They sneak up on you, and 66 knots. The thing's pretty, it can get up to speed 35.5. I mean, some of these destroyers are doing 40 at tier 4, so it's not exactly the fastest. And I would say sluggish at best turning radiuses. I've got my concealment at 5.7, and you will see why it's low. I think the best you're going to get on this is 5.2 or 5.3. So, but the reason why mine is 5.7 and not 5.3 is because I elected not to put Swirsky on here, and I put Halsey on for the AP damage instead. Some of that's because I plan on being in smoke most of the time, shooting my guns and using my torpedoes defensively more than offensively. Even with Swirsky on here, I'm probably only going to get 5.3 detectability, which isn't going to get me close to launching those torpedoes like a English, German, or Japanese cruiser. So I elected to put Bay on there just to get it down under 6, and then use Halsey for the AP. And let me tell you, and I will showcase a video at the end of this, where you are going to pen, like, emeralds, no problem, Galissoniers and tier 5s relatively often, and I haven't had to deal with the tier 6 yet. Actually, I did deal with the tier 6. I dealt with a Fiji, and I was able to Citadel it 1 or 2 times, but it wasn't a lot. So with Swirsky, I will use stabber because I don't use stabber. He automatically has it. Just a penetration multiplier for AP shells, and that tells you kind of, to me, which way I want it to go with this ship. Torpedo speed instead of splash damage. Excuse me. Concealment rating, because I didn't want to downgrade the already slow rudder time already. I went with more penetrator multiplier instead of precision or torpedo relaunch time. It's already 47 seconds. It's pretty low already. Sidestep, which is the range of my guns, and see, this is the problem. This one may change up for me. I'm using the range in the incoming fire rate dispersion. I may switch it up to the smoke screen just so that I can get a little rudder switch back. I don't know. And then on this one, engine repair time, because as soon as your engine goes out on these destroyers, you're done for. So I just always do that. Like I said, my inspirations are detectability. I'm using Bay for detectability and Halsey for incoming damage. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into a game or two here. I'll show you how I play it. Hopefully these go well. And then after the initial, what is this? 6.5 minutes of talking about it here. I'm just going to have clips of me playing this game and talking about it. So let's do this. So my system of so far of running this ship is, it's a gunboat primarily. So I try to get within 7 kilometers, 6 kilometers, drop my smoke, and start just tearing things up. Prioritizing destroyers and cruisers. And what that does, I believe, is makes them have to make a choice. If they really want to see me, they're going to come at my smoke. And that gives my torpedoes a chance to get in range and be defensive. So here we go. Let's see how we do here. Step 1. Always check and see what you're against. Farragut's got pretty good guns. Probably one of the few destroyers, other than maybe a Mahan, that's going to give me a problem if I go guns up. T-22 could radar me. No, I don't think he can. Never mind. And then the Fubuki, unless he gets a long lance torpedo off at me, I'm not really worried about him, although I have been shot by random torpedoes. Koenig, Emil, Leander, and Pensacola. I've definitely penned a Pensacola in this broadside, but those are ships I got to watch out for. Now, the thing with this ship you're not going to do is you're not going to outspot any other ships except for maybe another Okhotnik. So don't go YOLOing into the middle thinking that you're going to outspot another destroyer. You're not. And if you do, look at how close. I'm at full rudder shift. Look at how slow this boat turns. You're not going to outturn them. All you can hope at that point is to outgun them. So don't do that. I am slow playing a little bit here, hoping my other two ships catch up a little bit and can support me so I can support them. A plane just popped up there, so I know there's a meal. So at 10.1, I can engage him if I really wanted to. But by the time my shells get there, they're not going to have a lot of penetration value. So I am going to use this island that he's hiding behind. One destroyer's over there. One destroyer's over there. 5 points. So he's charging. He's coming in hard.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I'm going to get ready. Here we go.
Smoke generator started.
I'm going to sit in my smoke. And when he comes around this corner, let's see if we can get some citadels on him. No citadels there.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, well, that wasn't a good showcase just because they deleted him faster than I could even get 2 rounds off on him. But, so, he got a torpedo off. I gotta, oh, HE loading
I need your support.
for this Farragut. Alright, I'm going to move out of the smoke so I can spot for these guys. Now that my... This is where your torpedoes come in, right here.
Bullseye.
I'm going to outgun this Farragut and Egon. Pensacola
Destroyer blown up.
is next.
Take the lead.
I should be able to pen this Pensacola.
Hey, I need your support.
He's not looking my way, so I'm just going to go guns up here. I'm getting penetrations, but I'm not getting the citadels I want. I'm going to try going a little up here. Couple good hits, no citadels. You know, I told you I was going to citadel these guys, and I just haven't been able to yet. Should kill him, though, at least. So,
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
at least we're having a decent game for you. Alright. It helps that I don't have bad teammates here. Now, I was telling you that we don't use this guy too much as a aggressive torpedo, but against a New York with islands, I might be able to. 2 destroyers and a cruiser left. We'll go after this Leander. My smoke will be up in a second. Normally in other cruisers, I am not going after, or no other destroyers. I'm not going after cruisers. It's just not happening. In this guy, though, yeah, I'll do it.
Teammate, I need your support. Affirmative. Attention. Reporting a target position. I need your support.
I'm not going all the way over there. I'm going after this Leander. Oh, there he is. Full life Fubuki. I'll go hunt him instead.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Alright, so watch this. Hopefully that... get past this island here. Fubuki thinks... Oh, wow. I judged that wrong. Alright, now for the Leander. Leander went behind these rocks, which gives me perfect cover to sneak up on him. Not the 100k game I wanted to show you guys, but a decent enough showcase of this thing's skills. That Leander just shot those torpedoes a long time ago.
Requesting support. Affirmative. Teammate, I need your support. I need help. Requesting support.
Let's see where this Leander is. Maybe I'll spot him here. He's not right there. Last known position is just north of that island. Let's see here. Where are you, big guy?
I need help.
Get my torpedoes ready, because if he's right here, we're going to need him.
Fire on the enemy warship.
There he is.
Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated. Smoke screen set.
That's how you take care of a Leander that decides to come down down your lane.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
That guy played that wrong altogether. Alright, switching to HE for this New York. And I think I will just get right off this point here. I don't know if any of those will make it over. Nope. Can't steal the kill. So, oh well. So there you have it. That's just a game I had in my Leander. I will scab on a couple other clips just so you can see it that I have in my inventory, and enjoy this little ship. It's a good ship. Thanks, guys. NB. Okay. Oh! Please tell me someone else saw that.
Smoke generator started. Attention.
Oh, God. That was funny. So watch this. I'm gonna do. This is gonna get me killed, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Watch this. I can pen him. That's the only way your torpedoes are gonna be worth it. Oh my God.
Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard.
Got him.